Okay, hold on. I need to see if this is actually working before I do anything. Um, okay. So somebody asked me to go on live like a few weeks last week, and I literally thought I couldn't because I was supposed to get my wisdom tooth removed on Wednesday, but my wisdom tooth didn't get removed. So I will be here talking about Buffy, Angel, Sailor Moon, and Vampire Academy. Vampire Academy just came out last night, the first 4 episodes, and it has Charles, which was on Angel. Um, I just found out that he came out gay 2 years ago, and I was like, King, and then also Sarah. Obviously, you know her on Buffy. She's in Do Revenge, which came out last night too. Damn. So I watched Vampire Academy just last night. I need to watch Revenge, but I know today I was supposed to drop. Well, technically today I was supposed to drop Angel, but Angel, I feel like with Angel, I can take my time watching it. But with Buffy, I need to watch it that day. I need to like literally watch Buffy that day. And I know like yeah, like what do you mean? Like with Buffy, my pressure's always high. And since we're getting closer and closer to the finale, I'm always stressing the fuck out every time. Like every episode of Buffy from now on, I'm just like on stress overkill. While with Angel, I'm more calmer because I'm just like it's still early in the season. I don't know. I feel like Angel is more calmer than Buffy, but with Buffy, I can never have a day off. We like Willow, that storyline, Buffy and depression going through, like, and then Giles is not here, and as soon as Giles leave, this is when shit hits the fan. And I'm just like, see, you see how Giles was the glue of everything because look at the shit we're going through now. Giles is like, Buffy, you need to learn how to live without me. And I'm just like, do you see what you left when she just came back from the dead? Like, Giles, you can't just Giles. He really said, listen, Buffy, I can't be here for you. You're advanced, even though you've been here for 6 months. Your friends has been living off your mom's dead money, and you're broke. But let me give you a check before I hop on the plane. Like, Giles, please. I kid you not. I'm just like, how the fuck we go from the first 4 seasons, 5 even, the first 5 seasons being like them still in the supernatural realm where there's not that many human problems to human problems consuming this whole ass season. Yeah, like Giles was wild. Like, and I like, and the thing is that like Giles did it at the wrong time. Like, if he left before Buffy came back, understandable, right? And then he'd come back, make an appearance, help, save for a little bit, sure. But for Giles to leave soon as she just came back alive, she's already detached. I know he hears, and then he already knows Willow is like doing magic and stuff, and he's just like, "Oh, here's a check. I'll pay for the debt. You need to find a job. I gotta leave." I'm just like, you leave in the magic box, which has like several magic material. He just dipped. While Willow, Buffy, and Xander is going through everything. Like, they're all going through everything. So like when I think one episode I'm going to like relax, no, because it's probably Xander and Anya with the wedding, which I'm feeling like they're going to play us and be like, psych, there's no wedding, because everybody else had their discussion about their relationships or their storyline. Like the musical episode where Tara and Willow, obviously Willow did the spell, which erased the argument from Tara, right? They had the discussion in the next episode. Spike and Buffy had the discussion in the next episode. Xander, Anya didn't. Buffy and Giles even had their conversation in the next episode. So I'm like, why is Xander and Anya the only one that's not having like a talk? And I'm just like, that's going to be a big problem, a big discussion for them in the next few episodes. And then you got Jonathan. Oh my God, no, Jonathan and Warren and fucking Andrew. I literally cannot stand that. I kid you not, I can't stand. I've never been so like mentally distraught that I was just like, what the fuck? What was it, episode 13 that I watched on Sunday? I had to ponder for like 20, 30 minutes on my bed. I was laying down and I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, the thing is that you would sit here and be like, what, Najee? Like, you're watching Buffy. You had that's supernatural. You had like, they killing people. Like, you would think like, oh, supernatural is worse than what the fuck these three just did. No. And I'm just sitting here and I'm just like, these I mean, obviously I know the premise, which is even humans can be the worst villains. And that is the premise. But I am so flabbergasted because I shit you not, I was cracking jokes at them. Last episode, a couple episodes ago, I was like, these clowns is not no villain. What the fuck would they bring to the plate? And yes, they brought SAR to the plate. And the thing is that I'm just like, and I was so irritated that I was like ranting. I feel like at the time, I progressed the episode pretty well. And at my afterthought, I thought about 3 parallels. About how Buffy was paralleling Faith for a minute, Spike was paralleling Angel for a minute. I was getting into it. I felt like a Buffy enthusiast on episode 13. On Patreon, I was like, Buffy fighting Spike, beating up Spike. She demolished that man. I was like, that's so out of character a little bit. Like, what do you do? Between her beating up Spike and Faith hitting on Angel saying to kill me, both of them were paralleling each other. And I was like, holy shit, like, whoa. I was on a roll, but I was so mad. I was like, what is up with between Angel and Buffy? This sexual assault stuff, this R-wording, and also domestic violence against women. Like, what is up? If it's not women impregnation, which Cordelia had like 7 fucking times, if it's not sexual assault, it's like a blurred line with too many episodes. I can literally name too many episodes off the top of my head between both shows. Especially Angel. Angel had me heated. I didn't want to read the comments. I didn't even want to hear people like saying, like trying to come at me for it. I was heated between the damn what's called Billy episode, and then you got like, I was like, what is going on? And I was like, what the fuck is going on? So this episode was on the top of the cake. It was like, girl, we thought you were complaining about the next few episodes before. You might as well just look at this one, because the fact, though, Warren, I miss these rants. No, seriously, I used to do rants all the time until YouTube took my shit, and I say to myself, nah, are you going to get your old channel back? And I still haven't, I haven't done it yet. I mean, I've been trying. I just haven't tried in a year. I've been sending emails back to back after that fake, like, Sailor Moon YouTube channel was out here striking me and my friend down. And when I sent emails, YouTube was like, you're missing something. And I'm like, I just gave you the whole, you think I'm going to sit here and copy and paste 20 fucking links? No. And if I do get my channel back at some point, that was going to be my movie channel. But it was so yeah, Buffy, listen, I be trying. Like, for me, I try to, like, justify everybody's reasonings. Because I remember when I first started Buffy, was it season 4? Somebody got mad at me because I was coming to Riley and they were like, you're so Buffy, you're such up Buffy's ass. And I'm just like, am I though? No. Like, you're supposed to always, like, you're not always supposed to defend the main character. And I've been calling out Buffy for this season, especially. I've been calling out Buffy all the time. I call out everyone. I was just like, okay, cool. But now, since I'm calling out Buffy, I don't hear nobody complaining. I'm like, y'all been waiting for this day, right? Even with Willow, I'm defending Willow hard as fuck right now. I'm defending Willow hard as fuck. And I know people are like, she's the worst character. And I'm just like, she's having an addiction. And y'all like calling Willow the worst character alive? I literally think you're over-exaggerating for now. Like, you just saw fucking Warren literally try to, like, brainwash the girl, killed her, and then do it. Oh my god, that was so sick. That was sick. I feel like we always have like, oh, this episode is sick. No, this episode is the sickest one I've seen out of both shows so far, because it's so real. And the thing is that, like, when I watch supernatural shows, I try to detach from reality. That's why I watch fantasy shows, which is why I'm watching Vampire Academy. You should watch 10 out of 10. I know people play it's controversial, but she ate just today. But yeah, like, I'm just like, yeah, I know vampire shows. I'm supposed like, that's supposed to be like the highest dimension as you can be. Hell no. This Jonathan, Warren, and I don't know. And I just feel like they didn't know what to do with Jonathan, because you would think Jonathan would have learned from this. Like, Jonathan had like 50 fucking speeches from Buffy alone. They barely gave him a magic speech. But Willow's getting every speech in the book. Like, and hey Alex, I truly don't understand the premise of it. Don't even get me mad about Buffy and fucking Dawn doing the let's not talk about the elephant in the room. And I was like, they being smart. They're deliberately being smart, because there's no way only time Dawn and Buffy talk to Tara about Willow, it's when she's in a good space. Why are they not telling Tara, who is basically still her girlfriend? I just spit. I'm so passionate. What episode am I on? I just watched 13 of Buffy, and I'm on 12 of Angel. I should write that down. 3, 12, and 6, 13. So no one like spoils me. I can't do spoilers. I've been doing good. The thing I'm not fond of the Vampire Academy is the mixing plot lines and for the book together. Other than that, yeah, I haven't even read the book yet, but I love it. I just love the chemistry of the characters, though. But yeah, damn, what was I saying? Fuck, I was saying something. God. Oh, Dawn and Buffy. They only talk to Tara about the good when Willow's in a good time, and they're on a break, but they're not broken up. So why the fuck are they not telling Tara what Willow has done? And then, like, when Tara finds out that Willow's been doing hardcore shit when it's too late, they're gonna be like, oh well, she was doing good. Why are you not telling her that? Why didn't y'all tell her that her and Amy was out here being the fucking magic roulettes on town grounds? Why are you not telling her anything? We got Dawn talking about something. Oh, Willow's doing good. Willow's doing great. And then the next episode, Dawn got in a whole car crash with her. You got Buffy talking about something. Oh well, Willow's doing good after the situation with the car and stuff. And I'm like, yes, it's been 30 days, but you still gotta tell her what's going on. Come on. You should definitely watch Charmed. Yeah, I watched the first season of Charmed, and that was like 2014. So I don't remember a lot of stuff. I barely remember anything that happened. But I do want to watch it. The funny thing is, I had Buffy and Charmed on my watch list in 2014, and then they just took that shit off. They took that off and Courage the Cowardly Dog, and I was like, what the fuck am I even here for? It took me like 4 years to get Netflix back. Like, seriously. We got it back like 5 years ago. So we didn't have it for like 3 years after that. Because I was like, what am I having Netflix for? They just took Buffy and stuff off. Come on. But yeah, I know Charmed is on my the watch list. Sabrina, the Teenage Witch is on my watch list. I know that I need to finish First Kill, which is sad that it got fucking canceled. What I'm gonna do is to save myself from editing 50 fucking videos. I'm probably gonna watch the last 3 and just combine it into one 30-minute, 40-minute video and call it a day, because I do want to start Teen Wolf. But yes, the thing I know that before my old channel was terminated, I had like a whole note. I had a whole note thing that everybody sent. Is the Sabrina, the OG one, the OG. I watched the revamp from Riverdale. I watched that when it was out. I'm still mad about the ending, but yeah. Oh no, yeah, I watched. I'm talking about the OG because I don't remember the OG at all. I don't think I ever legitimately watched OG. I mean, I watched it, but I never watched it in order because that shit was like 2000 and I was like 4. So, but I do want to watch that. I know I have a few animes that people recommended. I don't know how I'm going to do that. Animes is something I'm scared about. If anything, they'll be on Patreon. I'm not taking risks. After Sailor Moon, they shook me down. I was like, no, ma'am, I'm not watching no more fucking no more. I mean, I see a few YouTube channels watching some, but some of them I already watched. Like I watched Avatar. I'm watching Sailor Moon, and I'm just like, no. Are we talking about Agents of Shield? No, I don't even know. I don't even know what Agents of Shield is. Like I feel like the only thing that I really would watch is like animes. I know that Sailor Moon got like 50 of them. So I'm on the last season of Sailor Moon, which is crazy because last year we were on like season 2. We're on the last season before I get into the Netflix version. It's a Marvel show. Is it on Netflix? I've never watched either of Sabrina's, but the OG one is funny. The new Sabrina the Teenage Witch, that's more horror. Thing. I love it though. I love it. Even though they messed up at the end of the season, I do love Sabrina. Should live with Sabrina. That shit ate. I'm mad that they waited until until the show was over to kill her. Spoilers. To kill Sabrina and then bring her to Riverdale. Like y'all could have done a crossover when you had a chance. Hey, Anthony. Oh, artist Anthony. Hey, we're talking about every show possible. I know for Buffy. It's a witness? Damn. They everywhere. Every show that I'm like hearing about, Giles is a part of all the movies. And I haven't even really tuned into superhero movies until like after Justice League. I was tired. I tried to give Titans a chance. I didn't even watch Titans. Like I'm like DC or superhero stuff. I just can't get into because the fans is wild. Um, like I only have like 4 to 5 favorite superheroes. I know I was a huge Spider-Man fan when I was a kid. I used to wear Spider-Man costumes every like 3 years straight when I was a kid. Loved him down. So he was my favorite Marvel character. I would say, and Jean Grey, Rogue, and Storm is like my favorite Marvels. On DC side is Starfire, Raven, and Wonder Woman and Harley Quinn. That's pretty much it. Like I don't know anybody else. I don't know. I don't like Buffy season 6. I don't have a problem with season 6. I feel like it's more realistic than the supernatural aspect. But damn, if it's not intense between that Jonathan Warren and Andrew thing in episode 13, I kid you not, I had to sit down and I had to rewind, man. I kid you not, I didn't know what the fuck to say, and I was just like, how the fuck can you talk about this? And this is a fun thing about Buffy is that you watch this intense 40 fucking minute episode, and then you have to do an after talk. So I'm talking for 20 minutes, and y'all only get like some of it. Like I mostly cut out some of the rambling for like YouTube purposes, because who would want a 40-minute YouTube video, right? And I'm sitting here and I'm just like, how the fuck can you like progress that and talk? So what I'm probably going to do from now on is that I'm gonna talk, and then if I can't get thoughts, I will record me just laying down like this on my phone. I'll be like, yeah, guys, Paige High members, you know what I'm talking about. Do you watch the Harley Quinn cartoon? No, because I don't have none of these platforms. I don't have none of these platforms that all these shows on, but I do want to watch Harley Quinn. I know her and Poison Ivy are together. I want to see it. Yes, Harley Quinn. Yeah, I heard it was funny. I need to watch it. Season season 3 is one of my favorite. Because so it is real. I love it. UPN. Oh yeah, the tone different and it feels different. The thing is, I'm gonna talk about it. Shield is an agency, is less superheroes and more agents. So yeah, I might try it out. If the thing is that I only have Netflix. Vampire Academy talk. Yeah. Give me a second. Yeah, I only got Netflix, so every other show that I could potentially watch is either going to be or on my screen. So that's that. But I'll see. But yeah, season 6 is more intense, and I don't have a problem with it. I just love it. I love that it's realistic, and I love that you're seeing more so them handling whispering. So I don't want nobody to know they're saying legally. So, well, now I said it, so it didn't really matter a couple seconds ago. What episode of Angel I'm on? I'm on episode 12. I think that was the episode where they finally got like a promo team. Well, not really a promo, but they got posters and cards and stuff. And they ended up doing missions for bad guys, and they were trying to take Fred's head off. That was ridiculous. Sorry, I'm new. But I'm on Buffy. I'm on episode 13, season 6. That was the episode where, damn, why am I acting like I don't know? Oh, when Warren killed his Katrina and Frank Buffy. Jesus Christ. But I'm still on 6. You wish Romitri, don't please. Okay, sidetrack. Vampire Academy. That show is intense. It's a vampire show, and obviously, you know, I love supernatural shows in general. Vampires is like number one, and it's about vampires protecting, I guess, vampire protectors protecting vampires, and we're trying to get a princess. And I can't really explain it without spoiling anything, but the angst is delicious. Romitri is sexual tension all over the place. Like the guy, he reminds me of Angel a little bit, mysterious type tease, but also kind of like Edward. You know what I mean? Like, let me show you. Actually, I'm not gonna even talk. Let me show you, because I'm weak in the knees. Come on, y'all. Let me find a good. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. The best Buffy actor, no cap. What? Are you serious? Don't get me hyped. I see people say that all the time, and I'm just like, I know I'm annoying. Like somebody was like, "You talk so much." I'm like, I actually don't. If you watch my forward actions, I watch. I mean, sometimes I talk over the dialogue, but most of the time, I feel like you don't want to watch me be quiet. So I cut the scenes where I talk on the reactions, and people just think I talk the whole episode. I'm just like, I don't. Sometimes I be quiet as fuck, just like, like Yeah, but I might have to punctuate. But that. Thank you. Oh, you'll be very upset this season. Oh no, I already know I am. I feel like we're not done with the trio. No, we're not. And I know that once again, I only got 2 big spoilers for season 6 for the show. I know people asked. The 2 big spoilers I got is Dark Willow and Spuffy. That's pretty much the only spoilers that I have. Everything else been pretty good. I just been going through them. Through someone should make a little farewell edit for Nostro for everybody see season 1 series the finale. I was thinking of Alyssa Protector here. Oh yes. I was thinking of doing a whole as compilation of all the times I've cursed or cried on Buffy, and I feel like I should do that. I feel like I should do every time it made me fucking cry because I cry too much when it comes to Buffy. Angel is the blueprint. Yes. Who is that? He is Kieran Moore from Vampire Academy. Yo, deadass. I swear to God, watch that shit. Yes, Guns. Yes, Guns is on the Vampire Academy. He's playing a dad. He gay on the show and also gay in real life. And he eats. He's like a main character kind of because he's orchestrating the main plot. So and he has so much more I just love him. He eats. It makes me feel old to see him in the old part of the cast. I was shocked. No, because I saw him in the trailer before I even watched the show. And I was like, is that Charles? And then I'm like, between him and Sarah being on all these shows, I'm like, I'm getting content. I love Rose, don't get me wrong, but I'm gonna have to be Alyssa girl. I'm gonna have to be that Rose girl. Let me get her. At least your pause in the episodes when you're with me, I wait. And people don't think I hear these the quotes. I hear it. And if I don't hear it, I mostly go back. But most of the time, I always hear the scenes. I'm just like, okay, well, that's what they're saying. The actor that played Darla was one of the finals to play. Really? She was? Huh. You imagine Darla as Buffy? I feel like Darla's I feel like the actress plays Darla's. I don't know. Sarah just brings a playfulness to Buffy that I just don't think anyone can ever touch. Oh my God! Hello from London. Hey, telling my friend about you. Thank you so much, Jason. I'm going bad on both roads. No, I'm telling you, they is so phenomenal that it makes no sense. Like when Rose was beating up Meredith, I had to look away. Rose is so she was just so angsty. If you said compilation, if you make a compilation of you crying to that video, it will be 10 minutes long. I feel like it's so funny because I think when I started crying over the dumbest shit, people was like, "You should start bringing tissues," and I'm like, "Damn, am I that bad?" Like I thought I seriously feel like I cry over the dumbest shit, but sometimes and you would think me having a cry attack after the episode, those get cut. Even if Patreon members see it fully, but most of the time I have to blow my nose, cough out cold. My crying is ugly, y'all. I swear to God. I will literally I'll be snorting up the cold because it's so intense for me. And then I have to keep in mind that my mom and them literally is right across from me. So I'm sitting there and I'm like, I don't want to start sobbing, but damn, it's that bad. It's really that bad. I've been trying to watch all Buffy so I can the dedication. Definitely add their access to Angela's trying to get. Oh my God, yo! I swear, season 2 had me fucking heated. Cause you know how I love Buffy's my number 1. That's my child. But Angel, he was up there too, right? So me watching Banjo just go through this whole shit, I was in denial. All right, I already know. I'm going to admit it now. Cause back then I was in denial. And I know y'all was like, "Nah, Jay, no." But I was like, "Is Angela still feeling Buffy?" Even though I know he's playing games with her, I was delusional. I was delulu. I'm sorry. I was like, "Is Angel still feeling Buffy? Because why the fuck is he over here kissing?" I don't know. When he kissed her and then threw her to the wall and ran out the door, I was like, "What?" They had me hot and cold. And then the finale. Oh, the finale of season 2 fucked me up. I remember being in my dorm when I was in college. I was in my dorm having to sob quietly because that is paper thin walls, y'all. It's so thin that you could hear anything, a crack of a fucking paper, because I could hear my neighbors twerking upstairs. So it was bad. Somebody said, "Oh yeah, the actor. I get an actress for $1. Yeah, she would be too old to play Buffy." Yes, I didn't even know I reached 2K subs. I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that. I don't. Thank y'all. Honestly, I don't know what I should. I feel like maybe I'll do like a special video for 2K. She tried for Cordy. No, I think I heard that before. But I mean, but to be honest, she could have played Cordy because she played a couple Mean Girls in other movies before. There are Buffy actors in Shields, Gunn and Fred. Your crying makes me cry. Oh no, I don't want you. I don't want to make y'all cry. Seriously, I've been feeling bad. Everybody be like, "Oh my God, Naj, you're making me cry," and I'm like, "I'm sorry. I'm sorry." Like the Willow scene, episode 10, I think that I posted here. I was crying my fucking ass off, crying over Willow. And the thing is that like I just love them. They offered Ryan Reynolds to play Xander. Really? Huh. Damn. I really need to see who was casting out on this. I need to go. You take care too. See you later. Ryan Reynolds took the Pizza Guy comedy. Twerking upstairs. I'm serious. People used to be doing jumping jacks up my dorm, and I would hear that shit. Like on the weekend, you would think that since I'm sleeping in, I would be like, sleeping in, right? No, they would literally be just fucking making noise, and I would hear it in my sleep, and I would wake up and be like, bro, please. Have you watched the movie? Yes, I watched the movie. Sadly, since my channel was gone, but it is on Patreon though. The Buffy movie, yeah. I can imagine someone. Yeah, like here, not even just me crying, me screaming over Angel and Buffy, and then that was when, and then I got you. Listen, I inserted. What episode am I talking about? I'm just going through like every Buffy episode at this point, but I'm on season 6, episode 13. But can you imagine when I was screaming with season 3, episode 2, or was it season 3, episode 3? The Dead Man's Party. That episode, I was pissed. I was shocked that no one was really as mad as I attended because I know people be coming at me for like having strong emotions sometimes. But that episode, I was coming for everyone. Buffy, the Scoobs. I was so mad because I was like, while y'all arguing over while y'all not communicating, Giles is getting attacked by fucking zombies outside because y'all don't want to have a conversation. I would never understand how my school thought throwing Buffy a fucking party after she said let's have dinner would make sense to them. I couldn't believe it. Like I couldn't believe it. I was blasphemized. Charisma auditioned and charmed and being a casting attendant. Oh, she did. They originally offered Katie Holmes Buffy. She turned it down to finish high school. Can you imagine if somebody else played Buffy? I don't know if it would hit home. Like, I don't know. Like, Sarah, and she was in her prime. The whole 90s to the early 2000s, well, she's still in her prime. But you know what I mean? Like, she was really getting roles after roles after roles after roles. I got first introduced to Sarah from Scooby-Doo. And she was my favorite character in Scooby-Doo to this day. I was in my closet a few weeks ago, and I realized that I still have my Scooby-Doo Daphne doll. That's obviously, Sarah is fucking messed up. The leg got some brown shit, like I dropped juice on it, and her neck is broke. But I will never get rid of it. I feel like I might just have to crazy glue her neck on, and I'm not letting her go. I'm sorry, I'm not letting her go. And then Katie went on to play Joe Potter, the love of your life. Oh, okay. Speaking of old shows, I'm watching One Tree Hill with my friend Is. If she's still here, we need to finish. We're still on season 1. I'm sorry, y'all. If this live will happen, are you on? I'm assuming. Yeah. No, I'm not ahead. Well, on YouTube wise, I'm ahead, but on Patreon, I'm on 613, and Angel 312. So tonight, I'll be watching 313 of Angel and stuff like that, and pretty much. Actress, like Cordelia Darling, Amy the Witch, Anya, or Cass for they auditioned. I know Kendra, the actress that plays Kendra, she auditioned for Buffy. I didn't know everybody else did. Well, I think somebody mentioned Charisma before, but damn, not your Daphne doll. I'm dead ass serious. She had on the purple like dress, kind of like a sheerish one with like a purple ribbon, and then let me pull it up. Cause I'm not letting that shit go. I have her and Thelma. Thelma Bob is a little stiff because of whatever fucking cream they use to make that outfit. But I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all the Daphne doll. It's the first one actually. I have her. And I got and Scooby Doo was in there too. I don't know if I still got the Scooby snacks, but that neck is off that head. On God, it's very sad for her. But she came with a coat. Oh no, that's somebody else. But yeah, this is her. I'm trying not to have that blanket show up, but yeah, what the fuck is that? Yeah, but that's how it is. I'm assuming that's what Sarah was dressed as. Still wish we could have seen. I don't even get on Bianca because I will never understand how they had her in there. And then had her Drusilla, that bitch. Fuck Drusilla. I was trying not to curse this whole life, but Drusilla, this bitch still living somewhere. Like, girl. Spike do a lot of things. Spike better go find her ass. Please, Spike, please. Can you please find Drusilla and kill that bitch? Because why would she kill Kendra like that? Like, season 2, it was just L's. Like, season 2 was like, how many fucking L's can I catch? Losing Angel, check. Kendra dying, check. Angel getting stabbed, check. Buffy leaving the school, check. Like, God, I could. Oh, what's her name? Angel killing Giles' girlfriend. I forgot her name. I'm having a blink. How did I forget her name? Check. I was just like, yeah, I'm done. Oh, Joyce finding out Buffy was a slayer. Check. Yeah, Jenny. How did I forget Jenny when I know a Jenny? I'm a clown. When Buffy had Scooby-Doo dark brown hair, I want her to. Oh my God! The fact after that played Lindsay on audition for Riley. Huh. Interesting. Bianca is eternal. Yo, no, she seriously hasn't aged a day. Like, she seriously hasn't aged a fucking day. And that's Black excellence right there. It would have been cool if Bianca played. I wanted her to be there. I didn't think that they would bring her back just to fucking die. Like, I mean, I guess because the fact that Drusilla was literally on the fact that what's it called Drusilla really just left Spike for Angel. Like, Angel better have some. I'm telling y'all. She literally was with Spike for how many fucking decades? I mean, decades. Fuck that. Centuries? And she was just like, Angel back. About to go drop these drawers. I can never. It would have been good to have Kendra live through the series. No, seriously, like, you imagine 3 Slayers? And if anything, if Kendra would have died in season 3, okay, that's better. She was there for a season. But, like, how the fuck did she die? And Faith just got a coma. Like, are you serious? Get out of here. Faith out here getting like 50 redemption arcs, and Kendra just had to die through hypnosis? Hell no. Haven't colonialized in a while. It's been a while. I used to go live every time. I just feel like now since I'm home, I'm always busy taking care of my dog or my snake or editing videos, and I barely even do that. Like, tonight, in like 2 hours, I have a podcast that I'm filming, so buckle up. Bianca is still running. Yo, no, I need to follow her. I need to get back into my Banjo account. That's what I need to do. Like, I just downloaded every Banjo scene on my computer so I can get back to being active. But yes, I do have a Banjo account. Here it is. Like, don't judge. Edit wise, hold on. Like, y'all can't tell me I didn't eat the plate. Y'all can't see none of this shit. I know. But this edit I did, that ate. I know some of y'all might like, bitch, I don't like Angel. I'm sorry. Y'all just gotta let me reminisce. Like, reminisce my loss. Remember who you are not. Like. Okay, I'm done. The actor that played Spike and Lindsay are together on the show called. I never heard Leverage. Huh. I guess we know who's better in bed. Wow, you went there? You went there. That's actually insane. On one of the canon books, there is a Slayer who is the bad guy, very cool, does ginger thing. I want to read some of the comics. I know that Sarah J. Maas. See, look, you hear that shit? That's me talking about a book. Sarah Melgeller is apparently back. Yeah, she's back. Yeah, she's doing Do Revenge. I'm watching it tonight or tomorrow. Because I already was stalking it. I know that I got played. I thought that Cammy and Maya was going to get together, but Maya gets a girl in the end. Anyways, it's just not Cammy, but I'm gonna watch it. Have you watched Saved the Last Dance on Netflix? I don't think so. No. All these shows on Netflix, and I don't see shit to watch. How I never find anything to watch on Netflix? How? I don't know anything to watch. I think they wanted a shock for the first episode of the two-parter becoming. Yeah. I feel like they wanted us to be shocked so bad that they just did it. Which I understand because they wanted to show the stakes that nobody's safe. But fuck, they could have told anybody. Damn, man. Yeah, Banjo. I will never go over Banjo. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm really sorry. In the second episode, Angel dies. Stop. You too funny. Yeah, listen. Stop. Stop. If they do a reboot, they should tell the first Slayer. I thought that we were going to get so much more information about the first Slayer. Once again, I'm not done the show, so there might be more to come. But yeah, season 5, Buffy talking about learning more about the first Slayer. I thought we were going to get some moreness, but so far nothing. Like, we learned a little bit about death is your gift. For me to realize that my good sister's going to die, I was like, huh? What the fuck is that gift? Peace? They really said, girl, you want to find peace? Die. Jesus Christ. Always a good movie. I'm going to have to check it out. Wait, there's a lot of charm talk, but have you watched it? I haven't watched it out in a long time. I watched the first season, and that was it, I think. But that was like 2014, so I don't remember anything. It's only Dangerous Moment Drusilla really get. No, Drusilla, that's the only one she get. She comes back and wreak havoc. I mean, Buffy and Angel are great, but there's a lot of points when it's like, come on, you could have done something cooler. Yeah, I feel like, I don't know. I feel like with Angel going on to his own, I don't understand. Okay, I don't understand how it took Angel leaving Buffy, the show, for him to gain a personality. And the thing is that they didn't have to like make him so like dull or like so honestly, the appeal mysterious. It blueprinted every couple. I mean, every fucking main character in the Vampires, not the Vampires, but like every vampire show to man. It blueprinted Stefan, some Edward tease like, but damn, really. He gets a whole ass personality in his own show, but on Buffy, it's like they wanted me to hate this man. I was like, I'm still gonna stick beside him, but why the fuck did he get personalities outside of the show? Like somehow Angel is moonwalking in the sun somehow, but on Buffy we couldn't see his ass at all. Spike is out here dodging sunlight. He is more seeable in the sun than Angel was, and then it took Angel going on his own show to somehow be seen in the sun more. If it's walking cold or him through the store, we couldn't see none of that shit. We couldn't see him walking through the store. I was like, I see where y'all going at. Y'all gonna fight me for real. Bullshit. Yeah, Star Charm. Yeah, I'm going to start. I know Charm and Teen Wolf is the ones that I want to start after Buffy and Angel for sure. I think the problem with Angel on Buffy is that yeah, exactly. It was like he was literally just like Buffy's boyfriend, and I'm just like he can be Buffy's boyfriend and still get a fucking life. Oh my god. And they never expanded on that. We got more. And yes, exactly. And people I don't know. And people be like, not understand. I love Angel. I don't hate him. Obviously, I should know that. But sometimes people think that I'm not supposed to like complain about things that I don't like that fucking baby storyline that I'm dealing with. No, man. I think the character development growth in Buffy and Angel are like no other. Literally. I saw somebody talk about Bring It On. I've seen some of them. I think the one that I like the most, Don't Come For Me. I like the one with Beyonce's sister. Cheerleading in horror, that can either be good or really bad. Oh, Sandman, I want to watch that. I got that on my list on Netflix. Yeah, people I talked about how the vampire lore in Buffy is sometimes unclear. But not on Buffy, on Angel. On Angel, it's like they take away what I already learned in Buffy and just fuck it up. Because we know, I remember that obviously when the vampires get older, like the master, they can't shift back into human form. They're ugly forever, essentially, right? That Angel having a soul, his one true moment of happiness, yeah. But how the fuck did his he has one moment of happiness, pure happiness. He becomes Angela's, right? Understandable. I got that. So how the hell did he find a loophole with having sex with Darla and then having a fucking baby, and then the baby comes out human? Because and not even just that. I feel like with Buffy, we get prophecies, yes, and the prophecies make sense, even when it takes a while for it to develop. Angel, they just make fucking prophecies out their ass. Let me drink some water for a second. So I was about to fucking spit off my own spit. Forever Ugly, yeah, literally. Check out True Blood. Yes. I watched Chilling Pictures Sabrina. True Blood I do want to watch because Darla was in a moment of happiness. I know that. But how the fuck did they find a loophole and have babies? Like, when did we know that vampires could make some babies? Vampires can make some babies. Like, is it because he has a soul? Like, we don't even really learn about Angel and how he's different from every other vampire, but somehow he just got a baby. Yeah, because he was just clapping them cheeks. Nora! Clapping them cheeks. I can't stand Connor's character. They explain. I'm hoping that they do explain it, because right now I'm like, how the fuck did his sperm just do that? I'm so used to vampires in every other show not being able to reproduce, so I don't know if the lore is different for it. Some of them come. Okay, cool. Character was a perfect despair. Yeah, she literally was. She was the only thing. I just remember I wanted to ask, did you lose access to your first 19? Yes. When the first episodes, YouTube took some shits like Tetris. I'm so sorry. I it's sad for me. Angel, yeah. Oh, you don't know? Yeah, he got a human baby named Connor. Jesus Christ. And then what fucks me up is that, like, Angel and Cordelia is obviously going to get together, right? And I'm just like, so the only happiness she gets is to be a baby mom a step baby mom to somebody else's child? What the fuck? I could see if he becomes human and got keep that away from Buffy. Buffy do not got no time for children right now. There is something called except for Klaus. Oh, not the Vampire Diary tease. With fall specific, I think it's implied at some point, very especially one thing first thing. I'm just hoping that it gets explained. I just could not. One thing that got me funny, I see kind of a spoiler thing. I don't want to see it because I want to read the comics. But one thing that got me, like, and the thing is that, like, some of the writing though is kind of ridiculous because to protect. Well, one thing I don't get, what is it? When Fred. Okay, so Fred has a crush on Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I know the episode. I'm talking about the comic, but I saw it though. I don't even know Buffy. Buffy out here. Okay. Fred. She has a crush on Angel, right? So how in the 2 episodes later she goes from having a crush on Angel, getting rejected, and then saying the 2 episodes later, oh, you and Cordelia has so much chemistry. So how did you not see that when you had a crush on him? They just do that shit in there, and she never talked about it again. It's like they used Fred to make Angel start questioning his feelings for Cordelia, and then she just never talked about it again. Because you had a crush on him, like, in the beginning of season 3, mentioned the crush 2 episodes later, and then that was it. Why did they do that? Like, I don't. Like, it would have made sense for them to, like, prolong her having a crush on him, and then her realizing whoever she chooses between Wesley and Charles, but they just threw her in there to, like, say that shit, and I was like, huh? I haven't seen the new Vampire Academy. Yes, watch it. Bonnie, she was done so dirty in the Vampire Diaries. I would never, like, she's my favorite character in the show. Like, she was done so dirty that it makes me sick. She should have had her own spin-off, to be honest. The comic, I was annoyed. Oh, Billy, man, Billy. No, when Cordelia was talking to Billy for like 50 minutes, and then Angel decided to touch him, knowing that his touch can make him go wild, but he was the chosen one. It threw me. I'm sorry, it threw me. I think it's like Fred is basically a child against come back and grow fast. I never saw it with Cordelia and Angel. I'll just leave it at that. Yeah, I don't really see it. And the only time I can really see it is when it comes to tropes, like friends to lovers or whatever the case may be. But for me, I just don't see it, and it's not even just for like because I ship Angel. Like I can still multi ship. Like I ship Buffy and Cordelia. I shipped them in season one. If you watch my episode one, no episode 11 episode, I talked about it. Look, I ship a lot of different ships, but they just don't even make sense. Like I don't even have a problem with Spike and Buffy at all either. Like the actresses is phenomenal. But Cordelia and Angel, I just don't see. I just don't see Angel or anybody because he just kind of just to himself. To be honest, I don't know. I feel like they just I don't know. Hold on. Yeah, they dropped that Fred crush hella fast. Literally, like she got over 2 episodes later and was like, "Yo, the guy who wrote that episode wrote Scream." Really? I think Angel and Cordelia were better matching Buffy than an Angel. Yeah, exactly. Because during that time, it made sense because the boy that got away, she got him back. But now they're both different people, and I'm just like, it's been Richard seeing you. Oh, see you later. I will try. I'm gonna try to do more lives. I promise. I'm probably gonna try. I'm probably gonna pick a day out of each week to do it, and then it can be a little like weekly talk thing. They kind of change Cordelia's character, make her way grown to match him. Yeah, opposite track. Yeah, one of the tropes. I feel like I feel like it would make sense. No, thank you, Jason. Yeah, I feel like I do like it, but I mean, it just depends. Here's the thing: Angel left Sunnydale because it wasn't helpful to Buffy, and he realized he can't have romantic relationships. Now they're trying to put him right. That's the point I'm talking about. The vision made her more mature. Yeah, it did. No, so what's the point of leaving Sunnydale? Wesley will do something that make you hate him or not. Rip. What will Wesley do? Oh my god, I can't be hating people right now. I don't need to be getting dragged because I speak my opinion. People will be mad at me sometimes for that. There's a Buffy reunion panel that's called Buffy and Spike, and Christmas said Cordelia and Angel. Cordelia and Angel? Huh. Not even Doyle mentioning out of pocket. They were thinking Kate would have been a romantic interest. Huh. Kate. Yeah, if I had to choose between them. Yeah, Sarah and David, they don't give a fuck. And I'm so used to like actresses being I'm so used to actresses not talking about ships that when they talk about Angel, I'm just like, whoa, is this real? What's funny is the demon spy fell in love with Buffy and Angel was pure evil. I believe Vampire was just imply that they was Josh, nah man, Josh, he must be pregnant. Let me start. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. Yeah, Kate, goodness gracious. She was finally becoming likable again. Remember when I started cursing her out at the end of season 2 because Cordelia was like in the hospital and she started fucking blaming Angel for shit? I was like, girl, I don't have that. I don't have the time for this shit. I think they got together IRL, so that's why they ride hard on their ship. I don't know. I mean, I thought that I thought they had a solid friendship, but I don't know, man. Don't get me on it. So I love her and Freddie, it's name Freddie Prizer. You don't forget names. But I love them. I was shocked that they got married. I was like fucking 5, and I was like, what, bitch? That's kind of good. They went there. So it was like a couple movies. So there are rumors about those two. Damn, where was I? This is yeah. I know she loyal. This is obviously before him, but no. My best friend, one of my best friends from my podcast, Robin, she mentioned that he was so comfortable that he would walk booty butt naked around her on the show, and I'm like, you gotta be lying. You gotta be lying, cause don't say that shit to me. Don't say that shit to me. The actors of Tara and War, they were in a relationship for 8 years. What? Yeah. Oh my god, I found out so much amazing stuff today. Yeah, I know that Sarah said you'll always be my angel like fucking a couple weeks ago. And I don't know. Like how this is the thing. How am I supposed to get closure on a ship when this shit is happening? And the thing is that like with Buffy and like the writers, Jaws, he need to stop. Because if they're moving on to new people in the show, and I'm obviously watching it, and I'm like, okay, cool, we're on to a new standpoint in relationship history. Why the fuck y'all keep bringing up Angel then? Every 5 minutes, it's like Buffy saying, I never loved anybody else but Angel. Oh, and she was saying, talking about Angel and sex like 2 episodes ago. And I was like, y'all can't do this. Y'all can't do this to me. Imagine Amber seeing, oh God, stop. Both shows taught us you can be in love with someone and still move on. And stuff. I don't. What's happening? I don't see anything. I saw Imagine and I tuned out. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. If anybody wants to be moderators, comment now. I haven't even made a post about that. I know I got a couple moderators, but if y'all want to help me from not getting spoiled, just say me. Just say me, sis, me. What's interesting is that the actors that play Angel and Spike are good friends in real life. Yes, I mean, Angel and Spike is so interesting as characters. What episode are you up to? I thought my comment was pinned. Hold on. I'm on season 6, episode 13 of Buffy, and episode 12, season 3 of Angel. So I haven't went anything past that. So I don't even know what happens to Warren and them afterwards. I got to watch what I say. I'm not sure. Yeah, I haven't seen season 7 yet. Hold on, I'm getting messages. Yeah, I'm not done with 6. Oh, I mean, if that can be my. Oh, yes, please listen. How do you? Oh, here it is. A moderator. Anybody want to be moderators? Just say like me, and I got y'all. But with Spike and Angel, it's so like they got one of the most interesting dynamics ever because it reminds me of Buffy and Faith, right? And I really want to see them interact, especially now since Spike is obviously with Buffy. I really need to see like how it is because Angel has a pattern of always coming when Buffy has a new man. He came with Riley, and I need to see him coming in with Spike. I know it seems like Willow has lost her way, but I love how Tillo. Yeah, Tillo is still my favorite ship. And I understand Willow on such like a serious level that I'm not mad at her for like doing this. Obviously, like I'll make jokes and shit like that, and be like one of the jokes was like, Willow, where are we going? Just like whatever. But Tillo will always have my heart. Like I knew Tillo was going to be a couple early on. As soon as they interacted, like I knew like the chemistry was there, and I hate that. I feel like something's going to happen to where they can't get back together, and I'm gonna get fucking pissed. Because obviously right now they're number one in the show because obviously Banger's gone. But they were fighting for number one when Banger was there. So Banger was already gone by season 3, but you know what I mean. Just because they're broken up doesn't mean you can't love them. Yeah, I love Banger. I will always love every ship that's like broken up, whatever. It doesn't really matter. But I always try to be fair when it comes to ships, like trust. People be trying to like force me to like ship things. I'm just vibing. In an interview, the actors that play Angel and Spike, their characters have a sexual intimacy. Huh. They had a what? They had a what? Don't. They had a what? They have a what? Oh, it was a joke? Okay. So I'm about to looking for fan fiction. Stop. Don't get me pissed. I stand Tillo, but I hate the body rager. It was the late 90s, early 2000s when character online bisexual. Obviously, not bi, not gay. Do you like Willow and Oz or Willow and Tara better? Willow and Tara for the win. I don't know. Yeah, there can be bi characters. But to me, I don't think. I think that Willow didn't. Obviously, she was still young. She was still obviously exploring her sexuality, and I do think she is a lesbian, not bi. Once again, for me, she rarely had any interest in boys. Anyways, she was only attracted to Xander for like several years since they were kids. So that was like a decade plus crush. That means that she never looked at anybody else but Xander. And then obviously with Oz, it was always awkward, even from the beginning. And then with Tara, it was so instant. The chemistry was so instant. And even now, when everybody forgot their memory, she like levitated to Tara. But I don't know. I mean, I think she's a lesbian. And I think that, once again, a lot of people do date other people until they realize what they're really comfortable with. So that's just, that's that, to be honest. I don't even know. Willow was in love with Xander and they always alluded to her. Yeah, I know somebody said that it was alluded to her having a crush on Giles. And I was like, Ben and Buffy, that was the funniest thing because they played me. They played me. Like I thought that Ben and Buffy would have done something I don't know what they was doing. I just knew that it was going to end badly anyways because he was obviously Glory. But I thought that they would have did something because they kept talking about dates and stuff and then the phone calls and then Ben, yeah, he wasn't sexy. He was on. Okay, that's the thing. That man, they know how to cast them, Lord. Like even with Spike, I'm talking about Spike, intense ass jaw, like to the gods. Like they doing it. They doing it well. Imagine Buffy waking up with Glory. Yeah. What about it? Don't get me started because I literally was a hardcore Cordelia and Buffy enemies to lovers excellence. I need y'all to follow it with me. Follow it. Ben, I don't know. You don't know. He got better with age. I haven't seen him when he got older, so let me go ahead and check. Do you think Glory was the worst Big Bad? Hell no. Jonathan and Warren and Andrew is looking right now. They is looking you right in the face. No, they beat her ass. They beat her for real. No. She was. I saw, and I was like, holy shit. Y'all think Ben is fine? Yes. I feel like everybody gonna be like, girl, your taste is trash. Hear me out. Who judged better, Glory or Buffy? Cordelia? Why would you? All right. Let's break it down. All right. Follow me. Season 1 to like 3. Buffy had it down stack. That pilot dress, them first 3 episodes especially, the dress, the hair, the hair that she had in season 1 was so good. Like it was so good that it just was there. It was just Cordelia, she ate. She was in season 1. She was doing good in 2. Like her and Buffy was fighting for it. She got to Angel, nah. But Buffy, I think in the first few episodes she had it set. For Cordelia, she was number 1. Like she ate down. I remember when the first episode came, I was coming at her about them sea green pants. But Cordelia and Buffy, she ate. And then Buffy was second. And Glory's okay. I mean, she needs to lavish dress. But yeah. I would have been better to see Buffy go God mode into the fourth finale. Like, yeah, you imagine if it was an actual like big ass fight between them. Like I know, like I mean, once again, it's like the same pattern thing. Like Buffy is the most powerful or the Slayer, and then they make somebody else that's more powerful than her. And then like I love that everybody was able to work with her, like how they were in season 4. But like you imagine if she had a more longer fight with Glory than just swinging on a fucking power line like Tarzan. I would have ate that shit up. Like imagine if it wasn't bot Buffy fighting her, it was real Buffy. Like I wish I had like a longer scene. But I was already having a fucking fucking heart attack because of how much was going on between Glory and Willow and shit and Xander. And fucking Doc, what's his name? Doc, that fucking came and stabbed Dawn. It was too much. I was like, no. That's when I was like, everybody hated her more than some of the big bads. Oh no, Glory, she's light work. I mean, to be honest, I don't know if I mean, the most flop is the mayor. I feel like the mayor is the most flop out of all of them because Glory technically succeeded. The master, he technically succeeded in a degree. He did succeed. Glory and him succeeded. Angel succeeded. He just got stopped. Like mostly everybody succeeded though. But the mayor, he literally lasted like 4 minutes. Like, I would never forget that intense ass fight between Buffy and Angel when they was like fighting with a sword. And I was like, that shit was intense. Like, it was one of the biggest, one of the best scenes I've seen. And I was like, yeah, there's no way that I'm like gonna, I'm not gonna do it. Mm-mm. But yeah, he wasted season one's power on Adam. Adam, oh yeah, no, the mayor's second to worst. Adam, oh, you brought up a dark dream. You brought up a dark dream. I like how they did. I did it because season one literally could not be Glory self-sacrifice on the way to save her. Yeah. Glory. I like the whole premise of that. I just wish the fight was longer. But not Ben. Season 4. Hell no. I forgot Adam. I literally forgot Adam. I only remember him when it's convenient for me to talk about something. But what? Everything that came out that season pissed me the fuck off. The only good thing that I got out of it was Anya and Xander and fucking Tara and Willow. That's it. Because between Willow and Oz, I was over it. The werewolf storyline, oh my god, and him having sex with that girl, over it. Riley, over it. Only good thing that came out of it was the Hush episode. Initiatives, over it. The fucking the professor, over it. What else came out of season 4? And then I had to sit here and act like Buffy and Angel ain't had the best day of their lives, over it. And then Willow, didn't fucking Dave take for Buffy, over it. I was like, yo, man, y'all have to stop. The weird neighbor, roommate, over it. I'm just like, y'all just give up. And then Adam, he over here. Adam started asking other vampires to join him, and they didn't do nothing but go to a fucking church. Lord. To be fair, behind the scenes, Crab really messed up season 4. Really? What happened in season 4? I know more like an anti-hero, but and Ping is on Faith. I'll give you a second. I'll talk about her in a second. Buffy and Faith, homoerotic subtext. Kathy was. Oh my god, that bitch Kathy. But to be honest, they made Kathy seem like a horror fest. But in some degree, she was kind of right about like, imagine eating my shit in the fridge. Hell no. Cutting toenails. They were doing a lot. Season 4 had Hush and Faith's Vengeance. That saved the season. It did. In this, I kind of wish Kathy would have been cool. Yeah, right. Even had Xander and Anya came out of season 3, and then, yeah. They developed in season 4, and that really got me. This year, this girl was good. Who are you? I just googled Ben nowadays. He does look better. Oh. Let me look at him. Okay, with Faith, it's thing where, what's his name? I don't know his name. I'm just gonna say Ben from Buffy, because now I've got me sidetracked because 2 people said he was looking fine. Hold on. Oh my god. Oh my god, he is. Do you see this man? Y'all see that shit? Like, oh, let's make it better. Lord have mercy. The first actress unexpectedly loved the show near her. Damn. Wow. At season 4, Maggie was supposed to be the main villain, but the actress had to live out a contract and pursue another opportunity. Oh wow. I didn't think Riley was fine, or it was just me. Right, he wasn't bad. He was cute. Somebody said he was cute. Steph Green actually was well. Yeah, I heard about him. Fucked up the whole routine, but Mod. If they're saying to add Mod, I got you. If that's what you asked. He was on How to Get Away with Murder. I don't know how he's saying guy been. He's fine. Okay, with Faith, I understand the appeal, and I understand like the anti-hero thing, and I know like the same thing about, the anti-hero stuff is that, like, well, you can't be mad at Faith because, Spike had done something or Angel had done something. It's one of those like blurred lines where like most of the people have done problematic shit. Everybody has done it. Obviously, Willow's going to be in her villain era at some point. But for me, I don't know. I mean, I don't have a problem with Faith. I really don't. I just feel like that shit with her taking over Buffy's body. I was like, nah. I don't even care what the premise was. I'm just like, no. I'm just like that. It took me the fuck out. The point of Faith was to show Buffy what circumstances were different for the family. Yeah, that pretty much was what it was. But and it definitely like Faith is pretty much how Buffy would have turned out if she was in a different circumstance. Now I want to rewatch the beginning of How to Get Away with Murder. We used to talk about what? Who? That man Ben? God damn! Like what the fuck? I remember when people started to realize how much I cared about David as an actor, and people used to spam me pictures of David. I was in my prime bag because I was like, David, God. But yes, definitely amazing. But I don't know, like I mean, I feel a lot of the characters just I don't really like hate them. I'm like, yeah, Amy had done this fucked up thing, but I'm gonna defend them. I'm gonna keep listen. I want to see how mad people are gonna get when I'm like sitting here defending Willow, and I'm not like I know like she's gonna do like when she becomes Dark Willow. I wanna eat that up. Then I gotta. Yeah, he is definitely cute. He is cute. He is phenomenal. I'm a Buffy shipper. When Angel dropped naked in season 3, I was looking in 4K. No. Okay, listen. I remember my whole dialogue during that scene because it's imprinted in my mind. When he fell through the portal in season 3, and only thing I saw was side, like he was stretched out like this, like you know how he was stretched out, and you just saw the curvature. I said, "Is he butt ass naked?" And then what? I was like, "How did y'all just eat his clothes up?" But I guess he was getting tortured. But like they ate. They ate his whole ass outfit and spit him out naked. Come on now. They knew what they was doing. Between David versus Ian Somerhalder, the actor who played Damon on Vampire Diaries, who's cuter. Well, I don't really like Damon on the show. I mean, on Vampire Diaries, I don't really care for him on the show. But his agent now is okay. But I'm gonna choose David because I love Angel. Don't drink me though. Somebody like, bitch, you didn't choose eating some water. Why's my dog barking? Like, what's going on? But yeah, she agreed. She said, David! Stop. I do not need anybody fucking twerking on my door downstairs. I don't have time. But yeah, I'm a David fan. I don't even know. He's probably problematic too. I mean, like every fucking person that I like somehow is problematic. And I'm just like, at this point, I'm gonna have to close my eyes. Like when Doja Cat be getting dragged like every other day, and I'm just like, I'm gonna stick beside her. Like I'm stick beside her. I don't know what y'all want me to do. I'm gonna stick beside her. I don't care. So with Willow, I know she's gonna be doing some problematic shit. And I'm gonna be there to like be as equalizing as I can. Like I don't need y'all dragging women as it is. I'm gonna be like, oh, lay low. Lay low, Willow, y'all. Because there has to be something that's gonna kick her there. What season of Willow did you like the most, best, worst? You feel her character was? Hold on. Everyone's problematic. I assume I'm going to have to sit quietly and not what. Yeah, like everybody's gonna be problematic, so I'm gonna have to eat my food. The best season for Willow, I think, I don't know. I don't know if I wanted to say 2 or 5 because of her. 2 was when she started to get into magic, and then with 5, she really got comfortable with magic with Tara. Yeah, I really can't until I finish the entire show. But the one that I really don't like is season 3 because that cheating thing with Xander. I was like, nah, man, this is Amy's fault. Yo, Amy is that bitch. David got leaked. What got leaked? What got leaked? The pics or videos? Oh, videos. What's my? I'm not gonna look. Y'all said it was not good. 50? Who recording at 50? No. He was smacking the. No, he was smacking the camera with it. Who was he sending this to? His wife? Who? I don't even want. Oh, that's the cheating thing, right? When he was accused of cheating, he was confirmed to be cheating, right? He sent him to that girl's somebody leaked it. I'm actually rather curious, but I'm gonna look it up. No, I don't need. I really don't need my whole opinion of this man to get shifted or somewhere. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. Should we send you a link to Twitter or no? No, don't send it. Don't send it to me. Don't send it to me. Don't send it to me. I'm not gonna look it up. I'm on Tumblr. I'm not looking it up. I'm not gonna. Cause I don't know. I don't know. Okay, don't. Yeah, I don't remember. It's aimed. Okay, just, all right. One more question. One more question before I stop. Was it big? Was it big? I'm not peeking. I'm not. Give me the question. Just answer me that, and I'm good. Cause I'm making. It wasn't. It was all right. Okay. Y'all are so wild. Cause why would y'all tell me this? The fact that everybody's saying average. Nora. Damn. Then that kind of just deducted the whole. Yo, why would you say that? Not Buffy. Not the. Well, I can assume that it was way subpar because Darla said that she was on Planet 9 for like 20 rounds. So I mean, we can conclude that. But yeah, I'm not gonna look. I just got done making GIFs. Like, listen, I was making GIFs on Tumblr for Vampire Academy, and this is them. Like this is them. It's good. Like, y'all see that? Oh my god! The clench of the jaw. Stay with me. Stay with me. I'm just gonna make up. I'm gonna be able to watch Vampire Academy. Trust. Ah! This one, the brightness. Don't piss me off, brightness. Y'all see that? If you want to know what this scene is, she's trying to like stake him because he's her trainer. So he had to ambush her and she was fighting each other, and she rolled over and had like this. So that's why, like, stay with me, like that. So she's on like trying to stake him, right? And you, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. I want somebody to honestly scream for me just yelling. So I need to remember. Let me just take a picture of my time so I know when I yelled. Don't mind me. You like my screen protector? It's kind of trash. But Halloween season, watched. Is it? I don't even. I forgot the movie. I really just got the movie. That's still that cleansed jaw. Angel's hair and Spider instruction. That's it. You got it. It's too many shows to watch. I need to watch the Vampire Academy. Do better. Yeah, Do Revenge. I'm watching that soon. I just got done. I literally stayed up till 3 o'clock in the morning to watch Vampire Academy. I just finished Pretty Little Liars: Original Sin. I gotta watch that too. Fuck. Does it get better? Oh yeah. I mean, I heard it was good. But yes, watch Vampire Academy. Watch Vampire Academy. Like, I need y'all to see, like, the clench of the jaw is giving Spike. He has an accent. Supposedly you know he's Russian. So do what you want with this information. I ain't gonna say nothing else. Oh, look at this one. Look at this one. Look at this one. Look at this one. The grab. I'm trying to see if they got the one where he moved her head, because that's one right there. I gotta find it. Look, you see me retweeting my banjo. Like I'm a dumbass. But let me go ahead and show you the video, and I want you to see the head grab. Stay with me, all right? Oh my God! How do you? Okay, look at this. 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 All right, you see? All right, he brings her a cold compress. Do you see how he just grabs the skull? Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Yes, anyway, my favorite academy. Get your daily due diligence right there on y'all. Go ahead. Hold on. Yo, yeah, I'm getting worked up. Like, yeah, it's one season right now. Only 4 episodes. I think the next couple ones is coming out on the 22nd of this month. But yes, there's another ship that I like as well. My friend was talking about it. Alyssa and Christian, they're given forbidden. Like, this is kind of forbidden because it's, you know, the worker and then the trainer and trainee. But another ship, Christian and Liza, Liza, if I'm saying it right, they're forbidden because she was a princess. I'm not gonna give I know spoilers, but she was a princess and he's like a loner because he's like not really banished, but something happens to where they isolate him purposely, and she's not supposed to be seen with him at all, but he's helping her as well with stuff. Off topic for a quick second. Have you watched Sailor Moon and Sailor Venus? That girl on Scout that can be compared. Yes. Sailor Moon. Yes, I'm on Sailor Moon right now. I'm on Sailor Stars, and listen, they ate. They all eaten. Oh, your favorite is Sailor Venus? Oh, listen. I think my favorite is Jupiter because I dressed up as her on Halloween. I can't even get the words out. I know people probably gonna be mad at me. On the anime, I am shipping a little bit of Serena and Shea. Lord have mercy. But number one wise, Uranus and Neptune for the win for sure. Oh, it's new. Let me wait because I'm gonna need a content back. It's back. I finished it in one day. And now I'm downloading edits and fucking and making Tumblr gifs because I'm at a damn bad point. Like, it's bad. It's really bad. Cause I'm just like, I finished it last night. First of all, first 5 minutes, somebody's having sex, and you hear the moans and butt cheeks. I was like, Lord have mercy. I mean, well, I have 6 days. I don't know if they're releasing the next 6, but yeah. Oh, and to make it worse, the sounds was happening as soon as my mom was walking by the door. And I was like, it was embarrassing me. It's okay. It's okay. We made it out. We made it out. We're lone wolves. We got it. But yes, there were literally bare ass cheeks. And I was so conflicted. No, everybody was like, my friends, some people that I know, they were like, oh my God, I'm kind of confused. And I'm like, am I the only one that's understanding this storyline already? Like, to be honest, I can see the appeal of why Julie Plec chose this. I mean, I haven't read the books, but literally it's kind of like Elena for a little bit. Like, well, she's not like Elena. I'm just saying that the storyline of how it starts off is like Elena. And I was like, oh no. Yes. Listen, the volume was up. I was playing it on my TV. It was like 1 o'clock in the morning. Oh my God. No. My mom was walking by and my dad was in a room crossover. And it was on like fucking 30 because I had my AC and my fan on, so I can't hear anything. So I turned the volume up and you just hear, I don't want to recreate it. Just know what it was there. And I was like, I was pressing the mute button. That shit didn't want to work. So I was like, bro, nobody here. I was trying to scream over it. You know, sometimes like you be like, that's embarrassing. That would never happen to me. Oh, it happened to me. And I'm surprised nobody didn't say nothing. Like, it was just not it. It was not a good sight. But yes, Vampire Academy is good. But Charles, the actor that plays Charles on Angel, he has such a big role, and it makes me so happy. Like, I truly love it. I love it here. Like, he's fun. He kind of reminds me of like how Charles is a little bit. because he makes jokes and shit like that. He has like a somewhat like snarky tone when it comes to things. But obviously he's like working with like a higher up, like kind of like Angel, but she's a queen. Also trying to work under the scenes to like get the new queen position. It's so good. And he has like 2 daughters. But I think he adopted them with his husband. But yeah, I mean, watch it. I didn't know that I have to watch Do Revenge. I don't know how big Sarah's role is, but you know I'll be tuning in. And then I have to also tune into Sarah's new show on Teen Wolf, that new Teen Wolf spinoff, which I'm gonna have to watch Teen Wolf. So, are you posting reactions on here? I'm gonna watch it for real. I didn't post reactions. I didn't record any reactions because there would have been no way for me to finish it in one day. If I reacted to it. I mean, I should have because it's 4 episodes, but for me, editing is sometimes hell. And I was like, let me just enjoy this show. Since you mentioned Charles, there is an essay online discussing how people of color got the shaft in the event. Oh yes. I mean, in Buffyverse, yes. If anything, it's I know for a fact that it is Kendra Charles. Oh, there's another character that we haven't seen. Huh. Oh God, I'm gonna read it. I want to find it. I need somebody to send me the link when the show is done so I can like really read it, because that was already like the thing is, not even surprised. Kendra died. She only was there for like 4 minutes. Charles is not even really getting a storyline. I did a rant about him like beginning of season 3. I don't know if I kept it in my YouTube video or not, but I was talking about how it made no sense for them to milk that group episode where they ambushed Lauren's bar and his human friends was killing every demon. I feel like I was like, there's no way that it took that damn long for that. There was a moment when Cordelia asked a black girl if she was wearing real hair. I think I remember that. I think I remember hearing that. It was a background comment while Buffy was talking. I think I remember that. And plus, there was a time when Buffy came at the first Slayer for how her hair was, and I was like, all right, man, what y'all talking about? Charles. Yeah, Charles. He's on Angel. He's on Angel. If you didn't watch it, he's like literally one of the only black characters that's like main character wise from right now. But like, yeah, his name's Charles Guns, but they call him Guns, but I like to call him Charles. You know, I call him both in a sense. But yeah, like I was like, there's no way that they milked that Charles storyline with his friends, but because like it was like episode 20, season 2, where he left, or he lost his sister, and then they brushed over Guns feeling some type of way about vampires because he didn't like, he obviously didn't like vampires because they killed before that, and even before when they killed his sister, he didn't like that. And then he didn't when he was talking about it in the beginning of season 3, he mentioned how he wasn't really cool with Angel. He don't even really like Bull like that, and that and then it was just never talked about again. I don't want to look right now since I'm modding, but there's a book in the Buffy world. Really? You know the actress who played Kendra was really casted as Cordelia, right? Yeah. You imagine if she got the Cordelia role? I feel like her, like if Bianca was Cordelia and she went to Angel, I feel like I would have like shipped it possibly more with Angel. Yeah, I feel like she would have ate more. She would have ate. I mean, she already ate as Kendra, but that fake accent, was killing me the fuck down. Between that accent and David's occasional his accent too, no ma'am. I was like, no. The accent was like a Party City accent, yeah. I don't know. I was like, I don't know what you trying to act like, but she would have ate ass. Yeah, like I was like Charisma. She made Cordelia, but just imagine Bianca. Like just imagine, like why don't they find some type of way to kill her off though? Like the curse of killing people of color off the show is crazy. The day of filming, she was asked to do an accent on the day of filming. I think somebody said that. Like they just told her they just made that shit up. Like why would Why would they just do that? Like, you imagine filming, acting out these scenes, and having like a kind of concept of how you want to act, and then they're like, go ahead and do an accent like this. I would be like, hell no. Like, oh, wow, I don't have no more fucking lip balm. Like, I literally, what was it? I had a random ass accent happen the other day on my Sailor Moon Sailor Moon reaction. I was like, I said something so fucking weird. It was ridiculous. That it is weird. Can you imagine you're black? You know how to do a Jamaican Caribbean accent? Yeah, it's weird. That is really weird. It was last minute change because of some source wanted to change the accent. He out of pocket. I thought it was African American. I mean, African. Come on, find out. Supposed to be Jamaican. Jamaican. No, I feel like I caught on to the fakeness of the Jamaican because she was like, "I'm Kendra. Nice to meet you." I'm like, what the fuck going on here? I'm like, sis, what? What the fuck are you talking? What the fuck are you talking about, Kendra? But like Bianca, she did what she had to do. At least she did what she had to do. I applaud her for keeping it strong because between because they only had her. She was only there for a little bit. But when it comes to David, I can't take that shit serious. He be like, what you doing? I'm Angelus. Coming to steal your lady and your children, mates, for blood. I'm just like, no. Ain't no vampire in Jamaica, so she had to sneak on a. I cannot stand y'all. I can't. No, because everybody else can ace an American accent. Trust me. But we cannot ace nobody else's fucking accent. And David, I don't even know, like the angel voice. How, like, I'm happy they only made it temporary because if you imagine English, you imagine Angel right now talking about some Cordelia. You're gonna go get my son Connor from the bathroom. He took a little shit. You wouldn't. You sounded more Jamaican than Kendra. Stop. You said oh my god. Yo, stop. This shit took me out because why? Cause I even in my mind I was like, doesn't even sound Irish. Like, girl, you tried. she's like, thank you. Coming to the cottage. Like, I don't even know. Like, you couldn't have me do that. If I was acting, which I would never, because I have stage fright like a bitch. But if you imagine being like, yo, Naj, can you go and do a southern accent? I'm like, Eddie, mate. No, I like my chicken crispy, little cracks, little pork slade, little turkey breast on my plate. Perfectly executed. Bon appetit. Your angel accent. Listen, I'm trying my best. You see how my voice is switching up? That's how he sounded. It was never consistent. Andrew Irish accent was terrible. It was horrible. And I was just sitting here and he fooled me because me being just so clueless, I was like, oh damn, like he got an accent. And then in my Patreon comments, everybody was like, that shit is horrible. The accent is horrible. And I'm like, everybody, I'm over here like, oh wow, he's Irish. And then everybody in my Patreon comments was like, girl, that's fake. That's a fake ass accent. It's horrible. David doing it. And I was like, oh wow, it's fake. Had to act like I knew it was fake. It was embarrassing. Cause like, why would they should have gave him some classes or something? And I guess it makes sense because somebody was like, he was just walking his dog on the street, and the cat in the acting casting was like, yo, you want to work on Buffy? And he was like, oh sure. That's why he had that many scenes. It makes sense because why the fuck would you have him act Irish? You couldn't just have him like say like I couldn't even. Like, you should have had a voiceover or something talking about some. Like, what? Let me go find an angel line just so I can get to it. Angel Buffy quotes. I just need you to get a premise I'm talking about. Acted up Angel said the accent was horrible. It was. Listen. Look. Where'd it go? Good dog. Hold on. Good dog don't bite. Wait. Good dog don't bite. awful ugly death. I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing. I awful ugly death to everyone I met. And I don't even know what the fuck that is. I lost it. Stage fright is annoying. I was in a place is great. I was forced. No, I used to somehow, when I was younger in elementary school, I was somehow able to finesse going to every leadership night. I had my dad and them come. I had them pay for like my clothes and stuff, and I would never go. I would like, I said, yeah, go pay for me to have a black shirt and some black khakis for me to not be on the stage dancing. Like I'm not doing that shit. Like no, it's like no. Josh was probably like, "You're going to be Irish today, David." He probably would have said that shit. He probably would have. He probably had David in the makeup room getting his beards glued on, the hat, the little black blemish, the black powder put on his face to act like he was in a sewer, and said, Angela's going to be Irish today. Hope you got the Irish accent. Pip pip." Like, and Angel, I mean, and David was like, "Okay, sure. I'll try me best." I don't know. That's probably one of the funniest things. Like, you just imagine, doing that shit today, probably would get dragged. I would have been like, who do you like nowadays? People like, you can't just cast somebody with an actual accent like that. They couldn't. Oh my god! Like, I'm like, I wonder, did somebody ask Bianca? See how I just did a fucking unknown accent? I need to stop. You imagine somebody asking Bianca, "Hey, how did it feel doing this fake ass accent?" She'll be like, "Don't even bring it up." Josh treated everybody like trash. You know, I really want to hear about how he treated Charisma like trash, because I already can see it right now. Someone probably told Josh there were too many Americans. Yo, no, I feel like it was. I feel like people said we're to diversity, and he said, "Well, I'll give you a black character, Kendra, not just black. She's Jamaican," and then just killed it off like 2 episodes later. What I don't want is a Buffy reboot that's making a black Buffy. I'm black and I don't even want to give black people our mythology. I reboot are sometimes hard to do. Kid you not, a lot of reboots come like, especially depending on, honestly, just make a new Slayer show or something like that. Like, make a witch show with just like black people of color, like just that. I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't mind a reboot. So I love Buffy the Slayer that much, but I'm attached to this Buffy. But I don't know. But I would love to see more like a black Slayer, or maybe see like some other Slayers before Buffy, because obviously I was so intrigued with that in season 5, but we didn't really get that. Make a new story about a Slayer, yeah, exactly. or use, there's a lot of new amazing black creators and writers who's making like black women protagonists as like doing magic and shit like that. I think, is it Legend Born? You know, make them shows. Like, I would really watch that shit. I need to read the book though. Yeah, but don't make Buffy something else. Like, yeah, like don't like completely like use Buffy Summers and then like make, whatever. They can export it, like, yeah, do the 70s Slayer, do even ones before that. But I think if they do that, it would not be like in the modern time. It would be like the 90s or the 80s or whatever the case may be. And it would have to like book is it? Is Legend Born getting turned into a movie? Really? I know a lot of books on Book Talk has been getting picked up for movies and stuff like that. With Charisma, it relates to everything, to the way Josh spoke to and treated her in the week she was lower paid actors. Really? What the fuck? And with James, he once said Josh slammed him to what? Oh, okay, yeah, I need to check that out. A limited series of a Buffy reboot for season 1 and 2 would have been cool as a retelling a new audience to have a small multiverse moment. Yeah, like Buffy is so big that you can literally have a multiverse show, and they just fumbled, It said, but we know how the story ends for a Black Slayer. She dies eventually, so we'll be all expecting that. Yeah, he was mad Spike was getting so popular. What they gotta do? What they gotta do with James? Lord have mercy. But the thing is that if he had a problem with him becoming so popular, then why did he make her, like, why did he have him do the things that he, like, I don't know, like, why did he make him more important then? I guess he cared about the views more than what he cared about. I don't know, but that's him. That was on him. Oh, the network forced them. They said, "Oh, damn." So that's why he made Buffy like how. So that's why he like. That's why he's having Buffy like continuously play Spike, kind of like, "Oh, you can get your shit, but I'm not giving it full on." Oh, that's crazy though. Cause I thought they were actually already dating, and then I found that they weren't. Hold on, let me get them. I don't know. I need to go and get my body checked. I don't know. Random ass thing. Like I'm over here fighting cold, and the only thing I'm doing is talking. And it always happens. Like whenever I go live, my throat either gets dry or it gets cold, as if my mucus is like, "Bitch, blow your nose," and I'm like, "Girl, no, bye." I don't think it was about him and Buffy together. I just think they wanted. Yeah, I know. I don't know about the ship as itself, but I don't know why. I don't know. Maybe he dissed himself to be spiteful. Yeah, Spike was only supposed to. Yeah, I know that Spike was only supposed to be there. Like Spike is not a bad character. Like I like him, and like his comedic stuff like that. But I don't know why he would. I don't know why he would hate it. I don't know. Anya wasn't supposed to be a long term either. Well, I'm happy they kept Anya because I would have been mad as fuck. I would have been mad as fuck. Like at first, I was like, "Girl, you just did an alternate universe about Xander not existing." So, but her development's amazing, hands down. I just bit my tongue. But yeah, I can't wait to hear all about the lore of Buffy when I'm done because I know it's going to be some mess. Wyndon supposed Raph is predominantly attractive woman. Yeah, I can see. Man, I don't even know what to say. Like every time I go on live or something, I find out something else that this man has done. And I'm just like, there's just no fucking way. There's no way. Like, damn. Keep watching. Don't spoil Lord of Slayers in great detail. Yeah, it's not really a spoiler. I just want I wanted to know if that was gonna happen, but I'm happy it is because season 5 I was so intrigued with the first Slayer, and then now I thought that the first Slayer was gonna do something with. Wait, that was in 4. It was in 4. Someone mentioned in 5, and then so 6. I'm just still waiting, but I guess it's still a touchy subject since she's like resurrected and stuff like that, and depression. So we'll see. I'm gonna end the live soon because I gotta get ready for my podcast in an hour. And I didn't even eat. I mean, well, I didn't eat earlier today, so you know what that's gonna be. Hold on, like so I need to figure out. Maybe I should go on live every Thursday. So Thursdays is when I film Buffy's and sometimes Angels. I mean, I feel like every Thursday that might be when I go on live sometimes. The actress of Anya said also said in the body episode that she made all of us break down with her and she said we need to peak. No, it's crazy because like for me, I don't really want to look into spoilers. I mean, like reaction wise, but sometimes I'll watch like reactors react to an episode that I've reacted to, and then sometimes like they won't be crying, and then it's just me fucking crying, and I'd be like, is it just because I'm attached to these characters, or maybe because the actors is fucking good? But they're just I always like break out into like laughing. I mean, to crying and shit, and I'm just like, there's just no way. Choose a good good day if you possibly schedule the community and Patreon so you can have more artists. Yeah, I feel like I'll probably do a poll to see which day. I feel like Thursdays are probably the best days. Yeah. They just watch past shit and no one cried. Yeah, they don't cry. I only watched them watch the last episode of Lucifer, which I was bawling my eyes out. And they were just like, and then they were just like, okay. But I don't know. I feel like I don't know. It's like when I'm watching Stranger Things season 4, the ending had me crying in literal fucking tears, and I no, nobody was crying that much. Oh, you subscribe to the Patreon? Yeah, I was thinking, damn, yeah, Passions. Lord have mercy. Do you have a particular Buffy record you like to compare to? I don't know. I don't really like ever compare in an instinct at all. I don't really watch the reactors at all. I mean, well, I watch a lot of reactors, but most of them don't react to Buffy. I watch the normies though. That's pretty much the only ones that I watch that watch Buffy. So I'm gonna crash into spoilers. Oh, that's why we prefer your reactions. Sex. I'm like clowning and crying. What are your favorite episodes that Nat can look forward to when she sees the episode title? Oh God, I know. Well, the funny thing is, I remember in season 2, in like 3 to even 5, everybody was like, "Oh, I can't wait for her to get to this certain episode. Oh, I can't wait for her to get to this episode." And I'm like, "Oh, I know I'm going to be crying my ass off then." Like, I don't know. I just feel like not every reactor has to cry when they react to their shows. I just thought that I was just doing extra shit. And the thing is that when it comes to reactions, I don't. I mean, sometimes I feel like when I cry, I think people will assume that I'm doing too much. So I try not to cry in some instinct. I don't want people to be like, "You're forcing it," and I'm just like, "No, I'm literally not." Like, literally not. Like the closest I've did to not cry was episode 10 of the season. When before she even broke down, I was like already tearing up, and I was like, all right, let me calm down, let me like not cry. But then I broke down at the end, so like all the tears came at some point. But like I was trying, I don't want people to be like, you're doing too much, you're over exaggerating or you're pushing it. So I'd be like, all right, well let me not do it. I'm so excited for you to see Normal again. It's one of my favorite episodes of the entire series, but all the fans hate it. I know that everybody loves like the musical episode, and I was over here just clenching my butt cheeks. I was clenching my fucking butt cheeks. I don't do musicals at all. It's not a bad episode. I love it. But will I watch it again? Probably not. Yeah, probably I will. But like, will I rewatch it? Possibly not. 'Cause I don't like musicals at all. Like, it's crazy because I grew up watching High School Musical, and I ate that shit up. I haven't rewatched it in a long time, and I feel like if I rewatch High School Musical, I probably would cringe my ass off. But musicals, I can't do it. I literally can't. I was like, please don't come for me, guys. I just can't. Like, it's not even just like the premise. Is that like when you break out into song, ugh, like if that, like legacies. I love Handon with all my fucking being, but when Landon breaks out into singing, I'm like, no. And like, well, Hope when she's singing 303, I love that. I watch it. I watch it more than I should, but sometimes I'm like, oh, musicals. And when Riverdale kept doing that shit, I was like, bro, it's like I was trying to kill. Then you got Dynasty that was doing it, and then you got every other fucking CW show doing it. With Lucifer, I can maintain it in some degree, but sometimes I'm like, no, stop. Um, it was a good television moment, but I don't care for musical episodes. Yeah, I really can't do musical episodes. Not Arline. Not you missing the whole ass like 1 hour and 40-minute live. Yeah. When people break into like song, it gets I can't do it. So like when Buffy started breaking into song, I was like, what do you no? I don't do musical either. I hate them initially. My first watch, I skip them after the second, third. Like if that whole episode is singing, I'm just not doing it. Like Spike, I could probably watch his song because it was kind of good. But I just cannot. I have a friend who hates musicals who watch more than feeling. That was the best. Yeah, like that was probably the best. Like I like it. It's not wrong with it. But damn, I cannot break. No, my favorite episode. You already reacted to it, but you made me love it even more for the love you have for the character. Oh yeah, 519. Goodness gracious, man! Like I think one of the other episodes that people really love, and I gave different insight on. Let me see if it was episode 16. No, it wasn't 16. What the fuck was it? I think it was 5. Let me just look at the episode again. There was it was an episode about Tara and her family. I didn't notify you were alive. They really? I had the whole ass notification. That's out of pocket. Yo, they hate me. They hate me. I swear. I fear. Yeah, episode 6 of Buffy. I broke down to like literal tears, and people was like, "Oh, I didn't know the significance of the episode until I watched reaction. Thank you for that." That hit me harder because that episode hit me way more like Tara, my daughter. Also read the essay about Buffy mental health in season 5. There's a big debate podcast. Yes, the suicide. Yeah, I mean, I feel like that is possibly a reach. But I mean, if they want to use that to predict season 6, but the thing is that depression can be kind of a different thing. I don't even think that's. I'll have to see that. His song sounds like it could be a real song. Yeah, Spike's song, "Let Me Rest in Peace." That shit ate. Like I would listen to that song walking down the street. And I know you probably, girl, you're lying. No, I literally have scores on my phone. You think I'm joking? Give me a second. I don't even really have music on my phone. I literally have the only two music that I have on my Apple is the Kendrick, the Black Panther album, and can I get my album? And the Hunger Games scores. I mean, I got the other ones, but like the Snow. And if you think I'm lying, listen to this. This thing I'm lying. I don't listen to music. If you think I'm lying even more, let me go to my illegal teas. Let me go to my my scans and got my Sailor Moon DLC. The transformation song is amazing. I got Riverdale saved. The theme song. Hold on. Like I don't really care. So like I would listen to this shit. Hi, I just gotta want to say thank you, True Family. I'm the same. Yeah, I love scores. Oh, from Quebec, from Canada. Good night. Rest in peace. Before his vocals were struck. Stop. Not you coming for a Spike. Come on. I was laughing now because it's still kind of funny. But he was like, "Let me rest in peace." I was like, "Oh no." I have all the Christopher Beck's for free. Yo, no, seriously. Like I have another Sailor Moon song I heard. I used to that song that everybody uses for SoundClouds, and I always download TikTok songs. So like, if you think that's worse, if you go to my TikTok, a TikTok sound, that's even worse. Like let me like it's just songs, no talking, no singing. I mean, no lyrics. He's great. I'll hear his band to connect back in the day. And the final song for the finale, woo! Oh, do you listen to any Buffy scores? Yes, occasionally. I just didn't download them yet. Cause I feel like, damn. I think the last time I looked at scores was like season 2. Because I don't really download like show scores anymore. I download like TikTok shit. But I need to get back on it. Like, you imagine me just bopping to imagine me bopping to like a score when Angela's kill somebody. Like, didn't Ed Sheeran make a song using a Buffy score or something using Giles' song or something like that? Really? He did? What? Not Buffy out here influencing music. That's queen behavior right there. That's queen behavior. That's excellence right there. I can't even brag. I got interesting. Hold on. I'm on. He's a huge Buffy fan, as he should. King status. As I don't listen to him. I just can't but I need to start making gifts for Buffy. The thing is, all right, listen, this is my last discussion before I leave, that I get ready for the podcast, which I'll just keep the ring right on. Damn, how did I forget? Okay, yeah, Tumblr. I've been on Tumblr big now, and I saw some big ass Angels thing about him wearing his ring or something like that. And I was like, please don't do it. But yeah, I was gonna say something else, but it's pretty much dumb. Today though, Jesus Christ, it's an S song. He probably watches Buffy like Spike watches Passions. Oh my god, stop. No, okay, curiously though, I need to go react. I need to watch people react to that episode season 2. I feel nostalgia. Like I need to revisit season 2 because Angel was a fucking menace. He literally had Spike basically being his bitch. Like there was when he literally grabbed Spike's head while Spike was in the wheelchair and kissed his fucking head and just like threw it back. I was like, what the fuck? A menace. No, what's more menacing is when Spike literally was faking it. Like he got the wheelchair and was like, I'm getting you, bitch. And then started working with Buffy. And what's funny to me is that Buffy now is like, I don't need you in my workspace. I don't need you around me. I'm like, he's been helping you at your workplace since season 2, technically, when he was helping you fight Spike. I mean, helping you fight Angel. But then he was like, I'm leaving. I gotta get my good sis, Drusilla. Just for her to dump him soon as they arrived to, where did they arrive? South America? Or South Africa or something like that? I don't know where they arrived at. But when they arrived and then she dumped his ass right there, I was like, golly. She's out there cheating. Like, that was the prime. Like season 1 to 3, like if I had to choose between the first half or the second half, I would choose the first half because I'm more on the supernatural side. But I still do love the second half so far. I know Andrews will be laughing his ass off watching Spike for Buffy. Exactly. You imagine that? Like you imagine Angela seeing Spike make that Buffy bot and being like, but I could kiss her thing at the time before you get to Buffy. You imagine this Angel just taunting this boy? Hell, I want to know what Angel gonna say now, because I know Spike gonna say something to Angel and be like, "But guess who kissed her? Oh, but I slept with her more than you." Like, you imagine something he would say to Angel? I thought that's gonna be something. Lord have mercy. Angela's jelly that Spike has been able to do her more than once. Stop. Literally, like, damn, no, on God, they doing it everywhere. Like, in I kid you not, when I was baffled when she was working at the double meat palace, and her and Spike looked at each other, and I'm like, okay, cool. And then you see them in the back of the building just doing it on the wall. I was like, God damn. I was like, at work. And these workers, they don't take breaks supposedly. So like, imagine one of them taking out the trash at night, and yeah, well, twice actually, but she don't know. She needs a little bit of that double. Oh my God, Nora! I almost missed that pun. I thought you were gonna say double meat up until I read it, and then something flew my fucking eye because that was ridiculous. Oh my God, she needs a little work delight, a little work treat. Let me stop. No, because the way that I be making like puns now because of them, like every time they hook up, like every time Dawn or like Xander be like, "Oh yeah, Buffy's putting in that work," slaying. I'm like, "Yeah, she's putting in that work in bed too." You just don't know that. Like, I be making all the puns I can. I be getting them in, yo. Double meat is double sweet. No, right? No, all I did is like the puns that I make because Spike and Buffy would just start hooking up anywhere, and I'm just like, damn, that's crazy. Dawn talking about something. Yeah, Buffy gains an appetite after she's done patrolling. I'm like, that's not what she's patrolling. Like, come on now. Xander literally saw Spike all in her space in the kitchen when he was trying to get a cigarette lighter, and he's like, she would never get with you. I'm like, she getting with him right now. They busting down like a flapjack, like a pancake, if you will. Stop. Just stop. But it's kind of funny though that literally Xander never had a chance with Buffy. Like, and I like that trope because like not always the guy that has a crush on her will win. That's so sad. Like, the wildest memory I have of Buffy is when that season 202. Damn, no, season 201. Maybe Riley was trash at sex, and that's trying to get in every way. I don't know, because remember the episode when they just couldn't stop because the house was haunted? I was like, the house was haunted and hijacked her body. I was like, that happened twice though. The fact that the ghost hijacked Buffy and Riley's body during that time, and then fucking Faith did it with Buffy. I'm like, in one season, not even like a few episodes apart. Like, I just couldn't fucking wait to hijack her 50 times to have sex. That was wild. Cause I didn't even think about that until just now. So that was hella out of pocket. But I don't know, Riley was annoying. Like, I don't even care no more. Like, I used to try to be like, I just like, Riley, he's alright. Like, he's just confused. But, and I understand because Buffy was keeping secrets from him. But god damn, dude, shut up. Let me stop. I'm sorry, Riley. No, you know what's funny is that Riley will never probably know that Buffy was running to him on that airplane. And he just thought that she was like, no, I don't want your ass. But she actually ran to that damn that spot. He was cute, but he was annoying and a terrible boyfriend. Yeah. Like, I know that everybody has their fair shares of who's the best boyfriend for Buffy. But like, we can all agree that Riley was just not the one. Like, he was not the one. Mm-mm-mm. Like, he was just a snooze fest for me. Like, if y'all was complaining about Angel being like normal or whatever, like, he was just like, come on. He was too insecure about Shem. Yes, exactly. I remember I mentioned that when I noticed it, because he kept making too many jokes about Buffy being strong and shit like that, and I was like, that's definitely insecurity. But some of the male viewers was like, that's not the main reason. That's not the main reason why. And I'm just like, that literally is one of the reasons. She literally says it to him when they were arguing. Like, that was the main reason why. Like, I know obviously she's wrong in some sense too, but that's one of the main reasons why he was insecure. And they were like, no, she's not. You have to understand that she's lying to him. And I'm like, okay, but is he not still insecure about her being strong? So I think that's pretty much telling. He was cute boyfriend in season 4, showing her wild. And then season 5 came to. Oh my god! In season 5, when he started to let the fucking vampire bleed and got jealous over fucking Dracula, I was like, nah, just no way. When he was sitting here trying to justify that just because she got taken advantage of by a vampire, that he wanted to see what it would feel like and shit like that. Like, I forgot what he really wanted it for, and I didn't even give a shit. Like, the fact that Spike had to tell you was wrong, I was like, Raleigh, there's no way. And then you got Xander, like, gaslighting her into accepting him back because even though he was letting Vampire drink from him, y'all love each other. I was like, Xander, especially now looking at him right now when he's about to get married and he's over here flinching every time somebody says life and forever. I'm like, you played yourself, sir. You played yourself. Let's be real. Xander wanted to be Riley. Of course, Xander always has his time and moments when he'll like make a joke or a little side shade at whoever Buffy's dating. And I'm like, he always want it. I bet you he was feeling it when he grabbed Buffy's boobs by accident when she was invisible. He probably was feeling it more than he needed to. But I still love Xander. That's still my son. You know, like he will still get me crying if anything happens. So you know how I am. But I was like, there's just no damn way you're gonna sit here and tell Buffy to like date this man, like, and Spike. I'm not having sex with Spike. But I'm trying to think you are. Yo, out of pocket, like out of sight, out of mind, for real. But I'm gonna go, so I have to twinkle before I get to the pot. Well, muscled and compact. Stop. But yes, thank you guys for tuning in for a whole ass almost 2 hours of me talking about Buffy and everything. Like, I'm gonna try to make this weekly. Maybe aim for Thursdays since that's when I'm mostly like nobody's in my way. I'll let Patreon members know, and then I'll probably keep announcing it on comments and on and stuff like that. Discord, I do have Discord. I'm going to try to be more active in it, which I have been. I've been active in the Sailor Moon Discord. I'm gonna need some of y'all to come into the Buffy and Angel Discord so I can like be more active on those categories. I might make a Vampire Academy Discord chat as well, so I can so we can talk about Vampire Academy for anybody that's checking it out. I'm gonna try to copy a link from my Discord right now, but we're gonna have to see how that is. I'm gonna have to type that bitch. And I don't want to be awkward while I'm typing shit in. Or you can like, or I could possibly make a tweet about it on Twitter, but this is a long ass link. Oh my god, let me just type it up. TTPS. This is embarrassing. Please don't laugh at me typing this shit up. What? What? S? Okay, Discord. This is embarrassing. I'm already knowing. .com/invite. Oh, y'all really gotta give me this long ass thing. RTWJ. I swear. GWAJ. All right. I swear to God, this is the wrong link. I'm gonna. All right. Anything else? No. That's the Discord right there. If y'all want to join it, so y'all can know more beforehand, whatever the case may be. And also, I do want to talk about Buffy and Angel. I literally do. So yes, come into the Discord and go to the Buffy Angel tag, whatever, and talk to me there. But thanks, guys. Bye. Come on, they're in the basement. Stop. All right, y'all. Bye.